Ew, it is your boy D Boomin or Boom Derek, and I'm bringing you guys another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be Lesson with Boom. I usually do these videos with a gameplay in the background, but today, I wanted to be a little face on face with you guys and see how it works out. If you guys enjoy it and if you guys want it this way, I mean, we can keep this on a very personal level, one-on-one, where you see everything. Or if you guys want to see a gameplay in the background while you listen to the lesson, I mean, I can, put a clip in the background and have you guys watch that. But today, what I want to talk about is simply how amazing God is, and I just want you guys to also know that He's there for you 110%. When you feel that no one's there for you, like He is there, so you can talk to Him. Anyways, let's just get right into the video. I got my notes here. I'll be looking down at my notes, and honestly don't know how long it's going to be. I'll try to get through it fast, but I mean, I hope you guys stick through it and just listen to the message. And after this, we'll get into more serious ones about true love and about pain and just real life stuff that we go through every single day. Why God allows trials and tribulations and stuff like that. But right now, I just wanted to be positive and let you guys know that you do have someone to talk to, even when you feel like you have no one there for you. See, God is good. He loves you and He will always have your back 110%. Even when you feel like no one has your back, He's always there for you. See, in Isaiah 10, let me open up my Bible. See, I'm wearing my Guido shirt. This is the Guido, from Jersey Shore. You know how you doing? How you doing? That was kind of dumb, but alright. So this is bad, man. You guys should read your Bible. I'm starting to a little bit. Sometimes I need to look at the certain chapters because your boy hasn't been reading the Bible and hasn't been challenging himself. So it's kind of hard for me to maneuver through this sometimes. But anyways, Isaiah 41:10 says, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you, and I will hold you with my victorious right hand." I'm reading from the New Living Translation, so it's more modern, talk and stuff like that. It's not like the King James version where you speak like Mayith and hindereth. You get my point. But you see, this shows even when you think you're alone and we can't count on anyone, and that certain situation we're going through that leaves us stressed and leaves us defeated, we got to remember that God is with us. We are on a winning team with Him. You're not taking any L's at all. It might get hard. I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna get hard. You're gonna have situations where you're like, what the heck? Why am I going through this? And you start questioning stuff, and that's where you should check yourself. Don't ever question God. Don't ever question what He's doing. Just go along for the ride. And when He sees that you're riding with Him and you back Him up and you have Him everywhere you go with Him, that is when He's like, you know what? You ain't gonna go through this no more. You ain't gonna suffer. I'm gonna take care of you, and I always will. You see, He listens. Even before you talk to Him, even before you think about something, and before you ask yourself, why am I going through this? Why am I hurting? He's listening to you, and He's getting your perspective, and He's trying to gather everything to then show you why you're hurting, and then He'll show you that, everlasting love. See, He knows how you feel. He knows your emotions when you're happy and when you feel at your worst. See, and sometimes when you're at your worst, you feel like no one notices, that you're hurting, and no one cares what you're going through. You see, but there is no hurt that goes unnoticed by God. Everything you feel, everything you think, see, God knows, and He wants to help you, and in reality, He wants to help you, but the real question is, do you want to be helped? See, you may say, yeah, of course I want to be helped. I mean, but when God comes to help you, and it's not the way that you were thinking God was going to help you, you push Him away. And then when things get worse, then you start questioning, and then you start saying, I hate God because He's put me through this situation. But in reality, He was trying to help you out. He was trying to lead you to a way that was going to help you in your life and in your situation and in your hurt, but you push Him away because that's not what you were expecting. But God knows how to help you. He knows what to do to help you. But I mean, a lot of the times we push Him away, and trust me, I've been through that situation where there was a certain way that God tried to help me and I pushed him away because, you know what, that's not what I wanted. We have higher expectations and we don't realize, you know, the little things that God tries to do to help. But anyways, back into my lesson. In Psalms 56:8 it says, "You keep track of all my sorrows, you collect all my tears in the bottle, and you have recorded each one in your book." And from that verse, from Psalms 56:8, let's jump to Psalms 103:13, which says, "The Lord is like a father to his children, tender and compassionate to those who fear him." I'll show you how these two verses, you know, come together, what God was talking to me about, you know, and what he was trying to show me. See, in Psalms 56:8, it shows that, you know, all your sorrows, you know, all your hurt, all that stuff, it's recorded. Like he knows that you're hurting, and he knows that you're going through stuff, and every tear that you have shed and cried, you know, he saves it, and it shows how much that's fatherly like, you know. A father will do anything for his children, and when a father sees his child hurting and in pain, all he wants to do is figure out and find a way to help him out. You see, you have to remember that God is our father, and just like our father in real life, he knows when we hurt. See, and we feel like no one understands us, but I mean, it's truly that simple, you know. It's in your face. He's our father, you know. He's there for us, just how our regular fathers on this earth are there for us, you know. And if you don't have a father and you didn't grow up with a father, I mean, no, that's what God's there for, you know. He can be your father. Yeah, of course you're not gonna have that physical thing, but I mean, he's there for you, you know. He has an everlasting love, a love that you just want more of and more of when you finally truly open your heart and open your eyes to him. It's truly amazing. See, and in Psalms 103:13, as I said, it said, "The Lord is like a father to his children, tender and compassionate." You know, just as a real father or a father figure that you have in your life, you know, they're tender when you're hurting. If you guys don't know what tender means, it's soft or delicate. You see, when you're hurting, your dad or that father figure in your life comes to you softly, delicate, because he knows you're in a delicate state where you're hurting, and maybe saying one thing can, you know, put you in a worse state than you're already in, and hurt you more. So he comes to you delicate, soft, and just listening to you with ears wide open, just listening to all your pain, taking it in, and trying to figure out a way to help you. See, and then compassionate, I believe it's a verb of compassion, and the meaning is a feeling or a deep sympathy and sorrow for another who is stricken by misfortune, accompanied by a strong desire to alleviate the suffering. So God, just how your father on this earth or your father figure, they're tender, they're delicate with you, they're soft, then they're compassionate, where, you know, they take it in and they're on your side, and they let you know, I understand, I'm here for you 100%. But just remember, in the end of the day, and once you get through this obstacle in your life, everything's gonna be so much better, and you are always going to be loved by me, just like a father on this earth that you have, or a father figure that you have. God is like that. God tells you, you know, I have this everlasting love for you. Open your heart to me and I will take care of it all. I got your back. You're hurting, but trust me, everything is going to get better for you. Just leave all your pain and all your sorrow onto me, and I got your back. See, and not to skip over, you know, the last of verse 13, where it says, you know, the Lord is like a father to his children, tender and compassionate to those who fear him. See, and you gotta fear God 100%. Not fear God in a sense of like fear of evil or anything like that, but, you know, the fear of judgment. That day that comes, judgment day. Yeah, I mean, you have to have that fear, just how you have a fear of your father, you know, or that figure in your life, where, you know, they can give you a look and, you know, automatically, you know what, he's gonna get mad, or he's trying to give me a sign of, you know, you better calm down, or, you know, I might have to lay some hands on you in the name of Jesus. And that's the type of fear you want to have with God. That type of fear where you better do right, because God's gonna give you that look like, are you serious right now? Like, are you serious? You know you're not supposed to do that, but you're doing it. You think I'm gonna be like, it's okay? Nah, God's not like that. You know, you have to fear him how you do your father, or that father figure in your life, and you have to fear the day of judgment, because then he's gonna ask you, you know, I saw you and you remember doing this, you remember stealing or being mischievous or doing whatever, you know, and you knew it was wrong, but you did it anyways. And that day of judgment, you either go into heaven or you get shot down to hell. So best believe you, once I realized that, best believe your boy is trying everything he can do to get into heaven, because I do not want to burn for eternity. I want to go up with God and all the rest of the people up there and just have a party for the rest of my life, live in my mansion of gold and all that wonderful stuff, you know. And I'll bring up a lesson of Judgment Day and all that, and because even then I'm not clear about that, you know. I want to clear it up and see what, you know, really happens and what can happen if you don't pass Judgment Day or you don't hear the trumpet, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be ready, you know. That's why I got me a study Bible, because I want to be ready for when everything does go down. Alright, and lastly, let's go to Psalms 56:9. I know we're jumping around, y'all like, Derek, y'all, you're making me use my Bible, but I mean, it's good. Trust, you gotta use your Bible. This is your sword, my boy. This is your sword. And my girls, this is your sword. Alright, so Psalms 56:9 says, my enemies will retreat when I call you for help. This I know, God is on my side. See, when God, first of all, in this verse, when God is talking about enemies, he's talking about, you know, the devil, his demons, you know, people who go against you or don't think, you know, your faith is 100% true or real. You know, people that go against God. In other words, you know, the devil, demons, stuff like that. This shows that when you call to help for God in any situation, in your hurt, you know, when people make you upset, when people hurt you and they make you feel less than you are, you know, you just call upon God. You let him know. You talk to him as he is, you know, a friend, because you are a friend of God. You are a child of God. So you talk to him as you would your father or your friend. And you just talk to him. There's no right way or wrong way of talking to God. You just talk to him, just like how I'm talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? You can say, just giving you an example, you know, God, you know, I'm hurting right now, and I don't know if I can get through this day. You know, today Lola, you know, I know she was talking bad about me, but I don't know why. I never do anything to her. You know, example. That was just an example, and it shows that you can talk to him however you want, and he listens, and he's gonna come help you against your enemies, help you against the devil, because the devil is a liar. Let me tell you, he's a liar. Alright, best believe he's a liar. He gonna tell you things, make you think less of yourself, make you think less of the people that are with you, that are truly riding with you. Gonna get into your mind, have you have that lust thing. The devil's a liar. Remember that. When you need help, just call on God. Be like, you know what, God, the devil is a liar. He's trying to do this to me, do that to me. He's trying to hurt me. Then that's when God comes in with the word. That's when he comes in, swoops down, like, you know what? Try to mess with my son, with my daughter. It's done. It's done. I'm fighting for them. See, God is on your side. See, you got to remember, you are on that winning team. You're winning. God is that winning team. See, and that's what I want to leave you on. When you need help, because everyone needs help. Everyone does. When you need that extra special help, or you just need that person to talk to with problems that you have in your life, go to God. God has your back 100%. And like I said, there's no right way, there's no wrong way of talking to God. He got your back. You know, take this famous verse, Psalms 23:4. For thou, I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff comfort me. That's not it. You see, the boy got to remember more of his Bible verses, so I can come on someone trying to so you know God ain't real. I can hit him with the word, with the truth. Yeah. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me, your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. See, that's one of many verses in the Bible that shows that God has your back, that God will always have your back, and that God will always be standing right next to you, protecting you and comforting you. When you feel like things gotta get any worse, you're gonna be like, hey, you know what, my son, you know what, my daughter, don't worry, I got you. I got your back. Just trust in me. That's one thing, and I know it's a scary thing to just let go and let God. That's a famous saying from a lot of Christians that have been in the walk with the Lord for a very long time. Let go and let God. Let God take care of it. Of all your problems, just let it go. You are too blessed to be stressed. Let me repeat that. You are too blessed to be stressed because you're on that winning team. So remember that. You know, he protects you and he comforts you. You know, he always has your back. I just want to leave it at that, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know once I edit if it's gonna be short or not, but hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it, you know, opened your eyes to see that, you know, you can talk to God when you feel like there is no one else that you can talk to, because he has your back 100,000,000%. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want me to bring another, well, I am gonna bring another one, but if you guys have any suggestions of what you guys want to hear, let me know. I'll try to do a lesson, or see if I have a lesson in here of, you know, in my book, in my notebook, to see if I have a lesson that you guys recommend. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy Boom Derek, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Don't forget, stay blessed and God bless. Peace.